Well, this is a sight not seen in Wales for a few months. Elite swimmers training in a swimming pool. This facility in Newport is the only pool in Wales currently open. These are part of a very select group of people who are actually allowed to use it. They're all Olympic, Paralympic, Commonwealth hopefuls.
I think probably we were out in the pool for a total of about 4 months. I've been swimming since I was like 5, 6. So yeah, probably this is the longest I've ever had out of the pool.
How have you kind of come to terms with how different 2020 has turned into?
Yeah, it is a lot different to what I thought it was going to be like. We're supposed to be in Tokyo right now. Don't get me wrong, it's been lovely to have a break, but I was ready to get back in the pool after a month, and it's been 4.
But for all the relief, all the excitement that there clearly is to be back in a swimming pool, this setup behind me, this training session, looks very, very different to the one that these elite swimmers left behind when they were last training in March.
Like, this is totally not what I'm used to at the moment, and I think it's not what anybody is used to at the moment. So we're getting here at 10:25 and we've got to go through the COVID procedures. So we get asked questions, we get our temperature taken, we have to wear masks, we have to wash our hands. We get allocated a lane number which corresponds to our pre-pool area. We start alternate ends and in alternate lanes. So it actually feels a little bit lonely because you're so spaced out.
Well, maybe it's those safety measures, maybe it's the fact there's a reduced number of coaches, a reduced number of athletes, but there's definitely a calm, controlled feeling to today's training session, almost a clinical feeling. But there's definitely also an underriding optimism as the build-up to the Tokyo Olympics and Paralympics begins all over again.
I think at the beginning I was taking it quite personal and I was like, why is this happening to me? But then, you know, you take a step back and you think, actually, this is happening to everybody. It's not being cancelled, it's just being postponed. So I'll get my chance next year and, you know, all things being well, I'll just be fitter, stronger, more mentally wise. Everything will just come together again next year.
You know, I've got another 365 days to work on what I thought I could have worked on a bit better this year, you know? And so I think of it as quite a good thing that it's been postponed. The goal for me is to go and win. That's been my goal since I was a young boy, and it's still my goal now.